the executive producer.
So that's not. You can't refer me to.
I'm not talking about America. I'm not talking about America.
Why are you so quick to use a lesser standard?
I'm not talking about America. I'm talking about Nigerian film.
Should it be like that?
Oh,
it should be the higher standard reflecting on the lesser standard.
What is the Nigerian film budget and American budget? How about your government compare? You can't compare now.
And nobody should use that.
Why you say it's a rubbish? It's not a rubbish.
Nobody should use that.
It's not a rubbish.
Standard.
Baba is not a rubbish. It's not. We are developing fine, but you can't say it's a rubbish. You can't just say that.
Nobody should use nonsense.
You will say in America. Can Nigeria finance film with 1 billion and 500 billion? Do you have the money? Hello. People they use 500 billion.
So you need
They talk about America. We are talking about Nigeria. Don't talk about America.
Okay.
I hear you.
So you need to take into consideration the kind of film system that is run both in America and both in Nigeria. Do you understand? So there's a studio system, and there's an indie system.
Yes.
Do you get my point? Yes. Now, the studio system, they will exercise some creative control, but the ultimate interpretation of the script is left to the director.
I'm not saying.
Do you understand? Do you understand? So let the indie.
We are talking about Nigeria.
Stop it. Well, it is film we are talking about. We are not talking about Nigeria.
Why? I'm talking about Nigeria.
We are talking about filmmaking. Who is talking about Nigeria? Nobody is talking about Nigeria. We are talking about filmmaking.
I'm not talking about American film. I'm talking about Nigerian film. In particular,
Nigerian film.
In particular, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Nigerian film, not American film. I'm talking about Nigerian film.
How many Nigerian film did they watch? Why don't they watch them?
Do you agree that cinema culture is a borrowed culture from Nigeria? Nigeria borrowed.
It's borrowed. Now you think filmmaking is about
original. It's not an original concept.
Yes.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Good. Yes. So I am telling you what is ideal, so that we can now look at the Nigerian situation. I told you they have two systems. One is the studio system. Two, listen now. No, it's a borrowed concept. It's a borrowed concept. Cinema culture is a foreign concept.
The system of government we are practicing, is it not a borrowed concept? Is it the same thing like American? Is it the same standard?
But we try to be.
How are you struggling?
Oh, you are not striving. You are not trying to be.
How you struggling?
So why do they complain about the economy every time? It is borrowed.
About what
and the fact that it's borrowed means that you have to try as much as possible to copy where you borrowed it from.
So
it's a borrowed concept now.
So like I was saying, so that's the studio system. Now the indie system, under the indie system, you now have the director as the how will I put it, the sole what's it called, the sole what they call it now, he anchors the creative responsibility for that. Now that one, the what's it called, the director is like the alpha and the omega of that concept. Do you get my point? That's for indie. Now, which system are we practicing in Nigeria? Are we practicing the studio system or the indie? Okay, we're practicing indie. We don't have big studios that can. Do you understand? Yeah. So if we're practicing indie, the indie. So in indie system, the director has the biggest control because he doesn't have a studio board that is going to submit to. Yeah. Do you get my point? Yes. So and you see, as an indie, you can collaborate with the director as a producer. Do you get my point?
See, I know this. See, you are getting me wrong. See, where this is where I'm pointing to. if a producer doesn't want a particular person to be in his film, a producer like okay, I don't want this person in my film, and the director keep saying that he wants this person, like okay, now the factors now come like okay, is it that I can't afford this person, or what is the reason? The director will like collaborate with the producer just to know what is the reason why you don't want this person. Okay, good. You get it. So that's what I'm saying, that okay, producer say I don't want this person. So you got to, in Nigerian film, you got to find a way around it. Not that that's the person I want to use.
So the dynamics is what are the functions of the executive producer? What are the, so for instance, in indie filmmaking, the only person higher than the director is the executive producer.
Yes, ma'am.
And the executive producer is not supposed to meddle in the.
But mostly in Nigeria, the executive producer.
So that's not.
You can't refer me to.
I'm not talking about America. I'm not talking about America.
Why are you so quick to use a lesser standard?
I'm not talking about America. I'm talking about Nigerian film.
Should it be like that?
Oh,
it should be the higher standard, reflecting on the lesser standard.
What is the Nigerian film budget and American budget? How about your government compare one? You can't compare now. How can I compare Nigerian film with American film?
So you can't. Who is comparing both?
Now.
We are talking about.
I'm talking about the scenarios, the what guides us as a filmmakers in Nigeria, not America. Forget America.
Okay, not be film with the shoot.
I'm not talking about
not be film with the shoot. Is it something else we are doing?
Film industry.
Is it something else we are trying to do? Is it not film? Is it not film we are trying to do?
Mostly in Nigerian film industry.
I don't understand though.
The executive producer.
How can you be so quick to use a weaker standard as your yardstick? Use the superior standard.
I'm not using superior. I'm talking Nigeria about Nigerian film.
Here. We do process here.
I'm not doing it.
It is rubbish.
Accepted. You are doing rubbish. I'm talking about Nigerian film, not American film industry.
Is it not filmmaking you are talking about? Is Nigerian film another thing other than film?
If I generalize it,
Nigerian film. Film. Not be film we want to show.